Ready? The fiscal deficit in budget estimates 2021 to 2022 is estimated to be 6.8% of GDP. The gross borrowing from the market for the next year would be around rupees 12 lakh crores. We plan to continue with our path of fiscal consolidation and intend to reach a fiscal deficit level below 4.5% of GDP by 2025 to 2026 with a fairly steady decline over the period. We hope to achieve the consolidation by first increasing the buoyancy of tax revenue through improved compliance, and secondly by increased receipts from monetization of assets including public sector enterprises and land. The contingency fund of India is being proposed to be augmented from rupees 500 crores to rupees 30,000 crores through finance bill in accordance with the views of the 15th Finance Commission. We are allowing a normal ceiling of net borrowing for the states at 4% of GSDP for the year 2021 to 2022. A portion of this ceiling will be earmarked to be spent on incremental capital expenditure. Additional borrowing ceiling of 0.5% of GSDP will also be provided subject to conditions. States will be expected to reach a fiscal deficit of 3% of GSDP by 2023 to 24 as recommended by the 15th Finance Commission para. In the July 2019 to 2020 budget, I introduced the statement 27 on extra budgetary resources. It disclosed the borrowings of the government agencies that went towards funding GOI schemes and whose repayment burden was on the government. In my 2020 to 2021 budget, I enhanced the scope and coverage of the statement by including the loans provided by government to the FCI. Taking a step further in this direction, I propose to discontinue the NSSF loan to FCI for food subsidy, and accordingly budget provisions have been made in revised estimate 2020 to 21 and budget estimates 2021 to 22. The extra budgetary resources details are at Annexure 6. We know that the FRBM Act mandates fiscal deficit of 3% of GDP to the achieved by 31st March 2020 to 2021. The effect of this year's unforeseen and unprecedented circumstances has necessitated the submission of a deviation statement under sections 4 and 7 of the FRBM Act, which I am laying on the table of the House as part of the FRBM documents towards achieving central government fiscal deficit along the broad path that I have already indicated.